Okay team, let's have a little fun with the tri-grip shaper bar and do a little circuit. Not only does circuit alleviate boredom, but it's all about time management, right? So I want to properly demonstrate how to get into this. You straddle the glide board, slide it up, make sure your chin is above it so you can keep your head neutral. There's no reason to be doing that, so you should be looking straight down. And I'm going to start with the wide grip pull-up. Remember to exhale against gravity or exhale on the exertion, which is always when you're going up the rails. So breathing is really easy with the toe jig. Okay, let's pretend I went to fatigue. My repetition range is about 8 because I'm still don't mind building muscle. Then I'm going to come onto my knees, and this is still working my back and arms, but I'm going to do a little abdominal workout. Not only my abdominals, but the entire core. So my upper back was working, my lower back. Remember, the core it constitutes every muscle that supports your spine. All right, I went to fatigue there. And now I'm going to go back and go to a narrow grip. Okay, so now I'm working more the mid-back. Pretend I went to fatigue there. Then I'm going to flippity-flop. Hold on as such. Make sure my head is fully supported on the glide board. And do some abs. Lifting my tailbone off the glide board works the lower abs. Okay, pretend I went to fatigue there, which I was almost there. Then I'm going to flip over and do a real narrow grip, okay? So again, just a slight change of the arm position. You're gonna hit different parts of your back, keeping those muscles guessing and progressing. Okay, now pretend I did one of those other ab exercises in between. Now I'm going to go to a pull-up grip. So with the palms up, it's going to still work my back, but now engage a little bit more the bicep. So it's almost like doing a bicep curl, but the back is along for the ride. So you get a 2-for-1 special. Now, if you read my blog about resting between sets, what do you do when you rest? Because you took the muscle to fatigue, I hope. So you have to do something for that 60 to 90 seconds while you're resting. And I love to use the total gym to stretch. So you can see I do a crossover grip, and then just let my body weight, open up the lats. It feels so good. How long do you hold the stretch? About 30 seconds. So pretend that was 30 seconds. Oh, that feels wonderful. Okay, now I'm going to attach the tri-grip shaper bar to the bottom so we can hit the shoulders and triceps. Okay, so the shaper bar fits just as easily on the bottom as it does to the top, and now we're going to get a nice little shoulder workout. So I'm going to go wide again, just because it feels good. I'm going to scoop my chin down, keeping my head neutral by looking straight down. Again, exhaling as you push away against gravity. Okay. Pretend I went to fatigue on that one. Now I'm going to go back to my abs. All right. From this position, shoulders, triceps, upper body still working, but I'm just going to open up the glide board and then really focus on contracting my abs as I come in, because now gravity is assisting me, so I'm going to focus on control. And in Pilates, we call that reverse knee stretch. Okay, pretend I went to fatigue there. Now, I want to work the triceps. So I'm going to go with this narrow grip. Okay, keep the elbows nice and tight with the glide board. And focus more on squeezing the triceps. So just like when you do a push-up with your hands really wide, it works more of your chest. And when you do a close grip push-up, it works more of the triceps. Okay, pretend I fatigued there. I'm going to go to another set of abs. Maybe turning up the volume a little bit. And doing almost like a downward dog yoga with that bonus plank. Now, we're going to end with some fun. So a couple things to make it more versatile. One, what I like to do is push up with 2 arms and come down with 1. Push up with 2 arms and come down with 1. Okay? Or if you're feeling really saucy, oh, that's too much, but you can do a 1-arm press. And then what I love to do is good old plyometrics. So when you do plyometrics, always focus on controlling the down phase. So I always like to say, pretend like you're landing on broken glass. So you really control that down phase, and that will really keep your muscles guessing. So I'm going to flip back over and end with some plyometric pull-ups. Okay, so I'm going to end with a little plyometric fun and keeping those muscles guessing. So, good old plyometrics. A little tactile feedback. Or to make it even more fun, I like to go through the 3 grips. So I will pull up, go to a narrow, go to the narrow, and go to the chin up. Or I can get crazy and maybe do 1 of each. And then of course I can also do that single arm negative, we call them. Pull up with 1 arm, come down, both arms come down with 1. Or if I'm at the appropriate level, I can focus on a 1-arm pull-up. So those are some exercises that you can't do in any gym, only on the total gym. So until next time, stay fit and healthy and keep the questions and comments coming. Thanks, team.